They're going to close all the curtains to convince you that it's nighttime. You don't believe them. Don't believe them. And they're going to tell you it's a must-have and you can't live without it. Listen, you don't need it. You don't need it. And they're going to tell you, sweetie, this and only this is beautiful. You tell them I don't see it. I don't see it. You don't believe them. You don't need it. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's like, it's going to feel like it took us so long to get here. And it's going to be such a letdown because here really ain't that special. Like, was it all worth it? Was it all you hoped for and wished for? And I remember the daydreams of a preteen boy on grandmama's porch, right over there, 67th and San Pedro. Motley crew of ashy-kneed colored boys yelling, "That's my car," when the nice ones roll by. Bathing in a Cali summer afternoon sunset, heads flat on the concrete, eyes straight into the sky as to drown out the smog and the drug transactions we were obviously surrounded by. Like, one day, I'm gonna make it up out of here. I'm gonna make it. But what is it? We thought objects, things, and calm. And it was all to realize that calm, it really ain't that calm. And the struggle is much more enjoyable when the end ain't clutch. Just like this moment that you notice you're consumed with first world problems. I guess that means you made it, right? But it's eerie how uncomfortable it is when we get too comfortable. It's kind of like that notion, right? That if you accept these set of notions, then your soul's premium is secure, right? And you searching for new mountains to climb like you conquered the first one. You ain't done, you just comfy. Like, is this what we've been working towards? This journey to okayness, right? This life of equilibrium, this homeostasis that we mistakenly see as peace. And it seems like our soul's tenacity, it done moved to the suburbs and them neatly aligned streets and them perfectly manicured lawns and them safe schools and parks. It's a good place to raise a beer belly, right? And identical strip malls on every corner of your mind can feel a little claustrophobic, right? And it's there you realize there is no there because this type of perfect, it just ain't working. Don't you dare close them curtains. It ain't nighttime. You don't need another object. And that right there, it ain't beauty. Homie, it's eerie. How uncomfortable it is when we worship comfort. So when they close them curtains to convince you it's nighttime, you don't believe them. When they tell you it's a must-have, you and your organizations, y'all can't live without it. Listen, you don't need it. And they tell you that this and only this is beautiful. You tell them I don't see it. I don't believe them. You don't need it. I don't see it. Well, I watched them. I watched them covet our style, our confidence, our natural rhythm, our terms of endearment, but not our struggle. It's the products of the ghetto, what poverty can produce. And oddly enough, we giggled when you mimicked us. Sweet revenge. But homies not stupid can tell the difference between admiration and mockery, please. So we protected our music because truthfully, we thought it was all we had. And we watch y'all make a killing off it. Hip hop to jazz, Elvis to Fats Domino, Patra to Gwen Stefani. And the fact them names are foreign, that's just what I'm pointing to. Y'all imitated Jamaicans. You attempted to grow dreads. And you commodified reggae. That's Marley's face on everything. And your children, they used his faith as an excuse to smoke weed. So we grew angry, unaware of God's plan for rescue. But we ain't know better. We had a flawed version of personhood, identifying only by being victims of oppression. It's a true story. You gotta hear it. Now watch them. Covet your camaraderie, your sense of family, your food and work ethic, but not your struggle. And we were jealous. We were jealous you had a homeland and a native tongue and your parents spoke it, and we were just the offspring of the broken, hopeless. So we all learn Swahili as if we knew we were from that region. Silly, I know, but what you supposed to do when all you know? Your closest cultural customs are similar to your captors. Huh, Pastor? Easier to blame them economic woes on filth filtering through our borders, them immigrant job orders, right? We should all just deport them all on one bus, and stupid us broad brushed. We thought y'all were all Mexican. It's dumb, I know. Forgive us, it's embarrassing. We were jealous and angry, and we ain't no better. Selfish, envy, prideful. We were Willie lynching, fighting over the same piece of mud pie. Como se dice? Lo siento mucho, por favor. See, we all need grace much more. It's a true story. You need to hear it, and I watched them. And I did. I coveted your privilege, your generational wealth, your unquestioned personhood, but not your struggle. See, we felt it wasn't fair. We wanted your options, your grasp on proper doctrine and literature. It's silly, huh? See, that American dream apple pie, it worked for you, so we worked for you. You made it seem so easy. Grit your teeth, you could succeed too. But we didn't know your story, shoot. We thought white was white, not Irish or Celtic or the Bolshevik plight or the pain of barren stains inherited. You said you wasn't there, you wouldn't dare, it wasn't fair, but we ain't care. We ain't know better. You told us you struggled too. Rednecks and trailer parks, like me and you are cool, I hurt like you. But that was fire for the fuel that boiled into them riots. And y'all were so confused, and truthfully so were we. But now we understand we suffer the same stain we gained from a shared ancestor. We all descend from Adam's sin, and it riddles every inch of us. But now we see clearly our crimson cord is one rope made from many strands, and each its own color. But now it clearly stands, dyed the colored red from our Savior's blood shed, and the rope finds its strength in multiple lines wrapped around each other until they all perfectly intertwine. So let's just call it even. Walk through life knowing that a three-chord bond is not easily broken, that a three-chord bond is not easily broken. And it's a true story, and we gotta live it.
We hope you enjoyed this message. Biola University offers a variety of biblically centered degree programs, ranging from business to ministry to the arts and sciences. Learn more at biola.edu.